Thank you. With so many people left stranded because of this latest storm, I'm here with the D'Angeli family that are here in Langley at a hotel trying to get home. Mike, tell me about your experience here since the storm happened.
So we made a quick trip to Abbotsford thinking my wife just got hired as a professor in a tenure track position at University of Fraser Valley. So we went in for some quick meetings and noticed the traffic getting bigger and bigger, and we thought, oh, well, we'll grab something to eat. We'll take our time, letting what we thought maybe was an accident, just letting it run its course. And we were glad we did, because they ended up closing the highway and then finding out that, there was the flooding and somewhere in the neighborhood of 5,000 cars were abandoned and had to be left to, and people had to be rescued. So I'm grateful that we weren't there for that. But, we booked it on here, the only hotel that was available. We literally got the last room here in Langley. Grateful, they've been great to us here, and we've had lots of friends stepping up and saying, hey, do you guys need extra toys? What about your dogs? We're lucky our neighbor took care of our cat. It's those things that you think, oh, it's usually a quick day trip, we're not going to worry about it, and we usually pack a bag to make sure that, just because we grew up in the north, always good to have extra things. But we thought, it's a quick 20-minute trip, we don't need to. Lo and behold, we had to.
Do you think that there should have been a warning on your cell phone? Because many people are saying that alarm system did not go off, and it should have been there to warn you guys ahead of time not to do the trip that day.
That would have been really great, because literally the head of her department left probably maybe 15, 20 minutes after us, and she got turned around. That would have been nice we would have literally pulled over and limped our way back home. We did get hit in a couple spots that were pretty scary, but we made it through, and unfortunately there are a lot of people who haven't, and definitely our thoughts and prayers go to all of them.
Right.
But I think a warning system would be awesome.
Definitely. Now, you've just moved in here, you've just moved into your brand new house. I heard you say you haven't even unpacked yet?
Yes, we haven't even unpacked our boxes, and it's one of the reasons I feel like we're so unprepared for something like this. Because as my husband said, growing up in the north, we know we get weatherbound all the time. We grew up in Metlakatla, Alaska, our island community, and we get stuck in Ketchikan quite often. So when you're tired of living out of bags, you don't think about packing an emergency one. And that's been a big lesson for us, to always have it, no matter what.
Absolutely. Mike, we were talking a bit about the volunteers and all the people that have stepped up to help people like yourselves. What would you like to say about that community spirit that's really been there for those that have really suffered during this latest storm?
It's just absolutely beautiful. I really thank you all for your work and coming together and showing kindness. I think we need more of that, and that's just really bless them. Really asking for blessings for them.
Thank you very much, and we hope you guys can get home soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you in studio.